Planting in my parents' shade garden, and we have so many plants to look at, things that do very good. They thrived. Last year was their first year being planted in. I have a picture to show you with that, and then we'll see how well they have filled out today. A couple of the plants that I'll be using is a bugle weed, which is a burgundy glow. My hands are already dirty because I've been weeding, and it's so gorgeous. I put a few of these at my house. It actually will trail if you wanted it to do so, and it will root in. And see those roots right there? It'll root in as well. Those beautiful colors. And then a Brunnera, who is even more careful about this one's a frostbite. Brunnera needs to be more careful with the sun. On this one, it does say a flat out shade, so it doesn't need any sun. But I love the colors. These both have been sitting in a pot for a while, such as always, but they're beautiful and they handled it well. Putting them in the shade, keeping them well watered while they wait to go in the ground works good. Okay, some of the areas, we have a heuchera in the back, and then I have a couple of hostas that have come back and done very well. And then just several kind of hostas so that they fill out, and they are much bigger than they were last year when they were first put in the ground. And then a heuchera over here that is flowering. I'm going to include this Artemisia, which is a mounding fashion, but it looks kind of tall because I think it's stressed. Here's a place for the Brunnera, which might get a little bit of sun. We'll see if it handles it well. And then on this side, again, this is all being newly developed. This hosta has had a little bit of time, but we'll see how he handles it. But I do have these angel wings. They can handle some sun. It says sun to part shade on the tag. It doesn't need a lot of water. So those are going to go on this side where we get a little bit more water. And it will be beautiful. Starting off with the bugleweed, which is also called Ajuga. They do well in the shade and also with a little bit of sun. They will stretch out, root in, as we said earlier. But I have also seen these beautifully taking over the edge of a garden. You can use them that way too, and it gives that splash of color to the front of a garden. Right now I'm adding it to where we already have that dark colored heuchera, and it will tie in the blue and green hostas that you see in the top left corners. Just adding in some rose tone first, because that's what I traveled with, was the rose tone, offering that biotone for the plant. And I'm looking forward to seeing how well this one thrives over here. I love that it will tie in that dark color by also bringing the lighter color. It's going to do very well. The scheme will look super. And then next, the Brunnera, adding some rose tone. First, this Brunnera gives the lighter color to the back in order to give that brightness where most of the shade is going to continue, as well as the dirt, the mulch, the darker colored rocks. It's going to brighten up the back of this area. Sitting next to a burgundy heuchera and also a bright green hosta. So it should blend in well, giving us that spark of brightness. I have another Brunnera that we will be putting in the front of this garden as well, right here. Also, don't forget, you can weed as you go so that you don't have to weed in massive amounts in this heat. So just recommend where you're going to plant, go weed that area before planting. It'll make it a little bit easier on you. Again, going to be using the rose tone, adding it into the dirt. Now this area was able to get compost and fresh dirt last year when we planted the original set of plants that have come back so beautifully. Now this edge is going to get more sunshine than the back part of the garden. So we're going to see how this Brunnera handles a touch more of sun. Since I did mention it needed to be straight up shade, we'll just see how it handles it. This combination resembles a colorful quilt in the garden. It's beautiful.
Okay, we are now on the Artemisia. Now this one can handle sun. It can handle shade. Right now it's stressed. You'll see the roots are very much needing to be broke up. I'm going to speed this part up and add in a lot of soil. It's looking tall because it's stressed. Don't worry, it's going to be a mounding and it's going to be beautiful. Also bringing that bright color in front of the burgundy heuchera. It does have the Brunnera next to it. Hopefully they'll just grow and touch each other.
Okay, we are through, and it is actually sunshiny because it is afternoon. That's when the sun does appear for a short while over in this area. This area gets it first and handles it well. Our new plants will be the angel wing and the heuchera way over there. Obviously, the more developed plants are the ones that have been here for a while. And then I have put in an Artemisia right here. That is the mounding Artemisia, and then the Brunnera, as well as the bugle weed, I believe is what it's called, and then another Brunnera back there. But these are the mature plants. They look so good. Shade garden, or part shade garden, if you will. They are doing very well. Things that we planted last year and the new ones, I think they're going to look so good next year. Follow for more.